Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen, in this international break. Today, it's Arsenal's turn. Today, it's another club we're discussing. We've discussed Chelsea. We've discussed Manchester United. Today, it's going to be 100% Arsenal Football Club. And of course, you guys already can see on the thumbnail who's coming on. Before I give him an introduction, guys, it's his fault we're late. I was here early. I was here, and I'm just kidding. It was actually my fault. It was actually, I take responsibility. It was my fault we're late, you guys. It was my fault we're late. I take the L on the lateness thing. My bad. You get me? But we're gonna make it up to you. Give you one hell of a show. And speaking of my guest, no better representative of Arsenal Football Club, ladies and gentlemen. The icon of Arsenal YouTube. One of the realest people on and off camera. Absolute same guy. Doesn't change. Just absolute incredible human being. And he's here to talk Arsenal Football Club. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the man himself is here. Man like Troopz is back again. How you doing, Troopz, man?
Are you trying to tell me I was late, blood? It was you pussy.
My fault.
Man's cutting through these Jordan streets, got me just chilling, blood.
My bad, chat. My bad. How you doing, Troopz, man?
I'm good, man. What are you telling me, bro?
I'm good. Alhamdulillah. I'm good. So Arsenal got the shirt on. Yeah, what shirt is that? Is that that's from last season, right?
Nah, the season before.
The season before,
Yeah. But it's like a remix.
Yeah, that was the remix one. Yeah, I saw Hamza has one that looks the same as well. Did your club actually wear it?
Nah, my friend makes them, innit? So it's a real Arsenal top, then he adds on his little thing, innit?
I know what you mean. Now I know what you mean.
Hamza's got some turkey fake thing.
Yeah, he does. I think you were there on the stream with him as well when he put it on.
Yeah,
Pause.
blood. Pause. Big pause.
Yeah. See, I paused it. See?
Yeah, you know, blood.
You have corrupted me. Big up, flawless. Chat, big up to you guys. As my brother Aaron saying, make sure you guys are leaving a like on the stream. There's already 100 people in here. We ain't even started yet. So please do slap up that like button. Do subscribe to This is Football if you're yet to do so. Keep getting involved in the chat. Keep letting us know your opinions. I said, hey, yo, we just started. Yeah. You already know. This Husam X Troopz link up right here, Gerard and Vieira. If it ever happened, that team would win the Champions League and go invincible in the same season. So, people, Arsenal Football Club is the topic today. Currently third in the Premier League, joint second, 1 point behind Manchester City, just like us. So before we kind of get into details and speak players, speak Arteta, speak even future or the transfer window that's going to happen in January, I just want to ask Troopz his current opinion on just like a review. Like, how do you feel about Arsenal Football Club right now so far this season? Like, what are you telling me?
Started kind of slow, but we're still with the pack. I don't think we started playing football yet. You get me? I think that will come. Pause. But we haven't really. We haven't started cooking yet. Nah, real talk, blood. Why? Nah, real talk, blood. We haven't started cooking yet, blood. You get me? And
yeah, I feel the same.
We're still there. I think the January window has a lot. We'll have a big say in what we do until the rest of the season. But for now, yeah, I'm happy with what we've done. We're in a good position in the Champions League. Obviously, we never take the Carabao Cup seriously, so I'm not shocked to be knocked out of that. So I'm where I want to be right now, blood.
Okay, fair enough. 1 point behind Manchester City, not the end of the world yet. Arsenal haven't kicked together. I actually agree with Troopz as well. I actually think all three teams haven't kicked into gear yet. I think Arsenal, City, and Liverpool, all three haven't kicked into gear yet. Like, we haven't seen the best versions of them yet. So I agree with what he's saying there. And this is exactly why on the Back Again podcast we speak about Tottenham the way we do, because they're playing like the best they've done in like 10 years, and we're above them now. So even with us like feeling like Liverpool drew with Luton, like Arsenal drew with Fulham. We both had bad results at home, and we're above Spurs right now. So Spurs can hold that. that are catching strays there unnecessarily, but they still hold that. So now with kind of the football, you kind of just touched on it there. Pause. The football that's happening on the pitch. I need to stop pausing. I cannot now. I cannot even form the sentence. I'll let you do the pausing. I cannot form the sentence. So you've touched on the football, on the style of football that Arsenal are playing right now, and stuff like that. Where are you with the whole football situation? What you're seeing on the football pitch? Because some people ain't as happy with what they're seeing right now compared to last season.
It's more defensive than last season. It's not as explosive. Pause. It is a lot more calculated. I like it in some games. You get me? In other games, I don't like it because we shouldn't be playing with the handbrake on against certain teams. Certain teams, you have to have the handbrake on. I understand that. You got to switch out your game, switch out your tactics. But I think certain players are affecting the style of football. You get me? Certain players starting, certain players that I didn't want in the club. You already know. Passenger 29. You understand? I think that's what harms us. You get me? You got Eddie Murphy up top as well, blood. You understand? When Leo comes into the team, you see a whole difference in the front line. You see a fluidity in the front line. You see more involvement from Saka and Martinelli. You get me? People are getting on Martinelli saying that he doesn't have a lot of assists this season. Well, it's because everything he puts on the plate for Nketiah, he cannot finish, blood. So don't blame Martinelli because he's doing his job. This man that can't finish their dinner, that are letting him down, blood. You get me? So, yeah, I think, Eddie Murphy, blood, real talk, blood. You understand? Beverly Hills, blood. You get me, blood. You understand? Real talk,
What was
blood.
the
You
name of
get
that
me?
movie? Beverly Hills Cop,
Havertz looks like Billy from fucking Beverly Hills, blood. You know the tall, dumb one. That's Havertz, blood. You get me? And then and then Fabio Vieira is Taggart. You get me? So Fabio Vieira is Taggart. Eddie Nketiah is Axel Foley, and Havertz is Billy. You get me? So these men are just Beverly Hills Cop, blood. You understand? And it does mash up the thing, but you get me.
Hey, big up Eddie Murphy. Beverly Hills, you're talking about that. What's the movie called? Beverly Hills Cop, I swear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know. That was a very funny movie as well.
Yeah,
Big up
blood.
Eddie. He's hilarious. So, speaking of Havertz, we're here to ask you hard-hitting questions. With the Havertz situation, is he as bad as Troopz is making out? Because there is Havertz Defense League exists in your fan base as well. So, if there was an Arsenal fan who's doing this stream right now, he'd be asking you, Troopz, is Havertz as bad as you're making out? Like, what exactly irritates you about him?
Everything.
Is he as bad as you make out? Or is he just like he's not that bad? Like
he's
okay.
He can't finish. He can't pass. He can't run. He can't play on the turn. He slows it down. It's just it's not good enough, blood. You get me? When he's in the midfield, he's a passenger. The only time it works is if you play him in the false nine, but I'm not playing him instead of Trossard. You get me? So I don't know where he's going to go, blood. You understand? It's just 65 million wasted.
Do you really feel bad about that money that could spend it elsewhere better, etc.?
Yeah, I do, because I said already, blood, that, you know me, because of this giraffe, man might miss out on Tony.
This January transfer window?
Mm-hmm.
So can you explain to the people how's it linked up? Because might be some people might not know.
So we couldn't even buy Raya because of FFP. So we had to loan him. You get me? We wanted to buy him, but we couldn't. So Brentford said, all right, cool, you can loan him. And then next season, we basically have to buy him. Tony, unless we go to Kroenke and get more money, or we sell 4 players, he ain't coming in, blood.
Yo, the Tony situation, the whole striker up front situation. Do you think with Havertz, because I know I've seen you speak about it, obviously, I know your opinion, with him playing false 9, do you think that could be a solution for him right now at the football club?
It's the only place he can play, but when you got Trossard there balling out and the front three's looking how it's supposed to look, then why are we gonna put him there just to appease him? You get me? It's not as effective. Havertz, Martinelli, and Saka is not as effective as Trossard, Martinelli, and Saka.
Okay. Is Trossard? I don't feel like Trossard is as good as you're making out right now. I don't think he started
that guy,
well this season. No, he's not.
Trossard's that guy, blood.
No,
Trossard's
he's
clear of Havertz, rude boy.
Okay, of Havertz, yes, but I don't think he's cooking as much as you're saying, because he had a slow start to the season as well through Trossard.
Yeah, he had an injury.
Yeah, and even when he played, I don't think he was.
Now that the injury's gone, he's ready.
Played well against Burnley. That's the first game I can say.
Played well against Sevilla as well.
Sevilla at home?
Yep.
Have some shame, Troopz. Sevilla at home. Come on. You expect.
What do you mean? What do you mean have some shame? It's Champions League, blood. You man here flipping drawing away to Luton, blood. Have some shame.
Hey, Sevilla's more difficult Europa League.
Have some shame, blood. You get me? Darwin Nunez missing flipping open goals. Have some shame, blood.
You want to flip it on me now?
Yeah, wow. Pause.
I'm going to ask questions. I'm just asking questions. You drew to Fulham at home. Fulham are relegation contender at home. You drew to them. I've won all my games at home. Hold that. See? Boom.
Bro, Fulham are better than Luton, so it don't matter anyway.
Yeah, they are better than Luton, but they're both relegation contenders.
You get me?
Fulham are crap, to be fair.
Fulham are not a relegation contender. You man lost it to lose anyway, blood. Allow it, blood.
Yo, Charlie, you snitch. He forgot about it, and then you wrote this comment, and then he remembered.
Are you dumb, blood?
I swear he forgot.
Are you dumb? What? No, I didn't see that. I ain't got the comments on. What can I put the comments on?
Big up, Charlie, man. Big up. Frauds. Look at these snitches. Forget to lose, you guys. Forget to lose. Anyway, listen, I'm not. You guys know me. I don't fight Arsenal like that. Let's just talk football. So with the So with the Nketiah situation, the Havertz situation, you buying a striker in January. You've spoken on it already. Kind of with the whole Tony situation. First of all, in my opinion, I think Brentford taking the piss, asking for 100 million. No one's gonna pay that. Like, let's be honest. I don't think he's worth that at all. Even if he was active and playing, I don't think he's worth 100 million. 100 million is like Harry Kane, players like of that caliber. Now we can say that he's at Bayern, so we don't have to compliment the rival striker. So with the whole striker situation, there are people who are saying, look, we don't need a striker, because as you said, Trossard, you said Jesus is coming back. You've got Havertz who could play that as well. Do you feel a striker is a necessity right now, or an 8 is a necessity? Like, if you were Edu tomorrow and you could only sign one of them, which one would you sign and why?
Striker. 100%. That's what we're missing. That's the most important thing right now. It's getting in a striker, blood. You get me? Because you get a striker. Trossard can play in the 8. You get me? So
fair.
You understand? Partey's coming back from injury. Jesus is not going to fire you to the league title, blood. And neither.
But Partey's unreliable, though. If we're being honest, Partey's unreliable. If we're being honest.
Yeah, but if you put Trossard into the midfield, you can go Rice, Odegaard, Trossard.
Rice, Odegaard, Trossard in your midfield 3.
Yeah.
You think that will work? I don't think that will work.
Yeah, put blood. Trossard can play in the 8, blood, like a Santi. You understand? He can do it. Oh my
God. The level of disrespect to Santi Cazorla.
No, I said Santi, like a Santi. I said, shut. Are you deaf? I said like a Santi. He can do like. Santi was that small dude that can go in there and do a job. Trossard has the capability to do that as well, blood.
Yeah, but if you do that in a big game, your midfield getting run over.
Now it won't be a big game though. You have to know when you're doing it. You can do it you can do it at home. Definitely at home you can do it.
Yeah, at home to like the lower down the league clubs. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Like if you do it against Sheffield at home, something like that. Even like a Brighton at home, it might work. Clubs like that. But if you come Anfield with that
Man ain't
midfield,
going Anfield and doing that. Are you crazy?
if you go Anfield with that midfield, it's got a long day. That's
You're
the
nuts.
difference. Yeah, but I think you're overrating Trossard a little bit. Still, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a very good player, but I don't think he's as good as you're making out. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, that's
I
your
think
opinion.
yeah, it is. It is. It is. The Arsenal opinion matters more. We're here to ask questions. So if you do get a striker, you mentioned it already. Ivan Toney is the guy you want, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Ivan Toney is the guy that pushes you to a Premier League title, essentially?
Yeah, he adds to it.
Okay,
Adds
fair
to the
enough.
threat.
So, okay,
Not
so it's
him
the
personally, like, but he'll add to it. He'll add to what we need.
speaking of front three, Mr. Starboy. Conversations have been had. Mr. Bukayo Saka. What do you make of him so far this season?
He's not been his lightning best. He's been injured. He's been carrying the injury the whole season. No rest. But he's still having an effect on games. He's still doing what he needs to do. He's still our best player. So, you get me?
Do you really think Saka's your best player?
Yeah.
Not Rice? Hey, I gave you a
Saka
good
can't.
one.
You see, Saka can win you a game. So it's more influential, isn't it? He's more influential.
Rice won you a game,
so,
United.
Nah, but it was a corner, bro. And who put in the corner, blood? Saka. You get me? Like, Saka's always involved. Do you understand?
Pearce. Hey, if with Bukayo Saka, I think he's really underperformed this season. Though I think
he's not performed at his highest level, but
yeah,
his goals and assists is mental. So as long as he's having an effect on the game, I don't mind if he's not if he don't look appealing on the eye. Because when I'm looking at his effect in the game, I'm like, yeah, he's there.
Fair enough. I think Saka. Look, Saka. If this is true, 14 GA, I don't think that's bad so far this season. But I think he still needs to step up, in my opinion. If you are Arsenal best player or one off, then you're expected to deliver. Specifically, given the fact that Arsenal are in a title race. And you kind of spoke on it a little bit there. You like the competitions that you're involved in with the whole Carabao Cup situation. You said we got knocked out the Carabao Cup early. It's what usually happens, etc., etc., etc. Now, when you lost to West Ham, you saw the mixed reaction within your fan base. Some people were like, "That was a trophy I wanted to win." Some of the people were like, it's okay. It's the Carabao Cup, bigger fish to fry. Where were you with the whole Carabao Cup situation?
So I don't really, you get me? Like Carabao Cup, I'd just be like, you get me? If I have a good run in it, it's not like the be all and end all. You get me? So I wasn't like, you feel me? It's doom and gloom. I was more disappointed at what Arteta did during the game. You get me? Throwing on Martinelli, throwing on Saka, throwing on Odegaard at 3-0 down, throwing Rice on. I'm like, bro, what's the point, bro? Like, we're getting slumped. Protect the first team. Me, it was more his in-game management. So I wasn't that really, like, obviously I was disappointed. You never want to lose, but it wasn't a big blow. Pause. Real talk, blood. It wasn't a big blow, blood. You get me? Pause. Again, you get me? Yeah, blood. Like, what? It wasn't, bro. It's Carabao Cup. Like, you get me? Like, if it was FA Cup, I ain't gonna lie.
You could have won.
Nah, but if it was FA Cup, I would have. If it was FA Cup, I would have lost my head. I'm not gonna lie. I would have lost my head. But yeah, the Carabao Cup, like, I've like, you have to understand as well, like, with Arsenal, me being an Arsenal fan, I've never had a manager. Like, obviously, my first manager was Graham. He took it seriously. but I can't really remember that much under Graham. I was 5, 6 years old. You get me? So I remember Wenger, and Wenger never took it seriously. So I kind of have that thought process. Whereas the FA Cup, I take that seriously, blood. Like FA Cup means a lot to me. You understand? Not just because we're the all-time holders, like the all-time winners of that trophy. It's got a special place in my heart. I grew up on winning the FA Cup, blood. You get me? So yeah, for me, I didn't I didn't lose my head when we got locked, when we lost to West Ham. I was more angry at what Arteta did with the players. Pause.
I think the reason why I hear what you're saying, because even traditionally, by the way, we got all the people who joined us from Footy Pgmol. Make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing as you walk in here. We got to 150 likes already. We want to get to 200. That's the next target. So keep hitting the like button, keep subscribing. Big up all the guys who have sent us all the support over this month, all the super chatters, all the people who share, all the guys. Like, you guys are absolutely elite. Just hit that like button, subscribe. With the Carabao Cup, though, I think the biggest frustration was all the big hitters are out. Man City are out. I don't know if we can count Man United as a big hitter, but they're out. And Chelsea, I think, was Chelsea? No, Chelsea are still in it.
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea are in it. Who was the other club that got knocked out? Spurs got knocked out early. So it was kind of an opportunity to win it. Like, you're probably 2 games away from winning the Carabao Cup. That's the thing. Unless you got like a Liverpool at Anfield or like a Chelsea at the Bridge, that would have been maybe a bit more difficult. But other than that, like the rest of the teams that are left, I think you could have won that trophy, in my opinion. That's why people were disappointed. It was a trophy to essentially give these young players a lift with. I completely disagree with you. I think Arsenal should have went full on for this trophy, in my opinion. If they got it, it would have been good for the squad. Like, you know, they get the taste of winning type thing.
These man won the FA Cup.
No, I'm talking about the squad right now. Not Saka, not Martinelli. I'm talking about the Rices, the Partys, the Havertzes.
Partey won the FA Cup.
Saliba. The
Saliba
guys who
won
won
the Community Shield. You forget we won the Community Shield.
Community Shield. So you don't respect Carabao Cup, but you respect Community Shield.
I don't respect it, but they paraded it around, blood. Like, they were flipping, taking pictures with their medals, so they won a trophy, blood. Footballers count the Community Shield. It's fans that don't. Realize that. Footballers count the Community Shield. It's fans that don't.
Man, count Community Shield, man.
I don't. Like, that's a friendly, innit? But like I said,
yeah. So how can you say they won Community Shield?
Because the players will believe they've won a trophy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not the fans, blood. So you get me?
Okay.
Like, literally, fucking Rice is saying, "Oh, 3rd game and I've already got a trophy." He didn't say that when we won the fucking that trophy we won in LA. He didn't say that. He didn't even put a picture with a trophy. He just put, "Shout out the American fans. Let's go back to London." When he won the Community Shield, he was like, "First trophy." It's players, innit? It's not the fans. Like, if Trey won it, Trey would be like, "Yo, Dad, I got the Community Shield." I'd be happy, but he'd be like, "Yo, Dad, it's a medal, like, it's actual medal, like, hear me, like, it's different."
Yeah, it probably means more to the players. I agree with you. Maybe even the football club will have it down with the trophies they won.
They do have Community Shields down as the trophies in football clubs. Blood.
You know the problem?
They're there.
This is the problem.
They're part of the honors.
The problem is 12 years ago, me and you remember the time when it used to be shared. Yeah. I think that disrespected the Community Shield. And the fact that you don't need to win anything.
It was longer than 12 years.
It was like 12 years ago they changed it, I think.
It was like 90s.
2010, 2011 they changed it, I swear. You know there's a Community Shield there between Arsenal and Spurs. You know how mad that is?
Yeah, that was like the 90s.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Like, and you don't need to win something to be in it. I think that's kind of what brings it down.
But if the FA Cup is won by the league winners, then it goes to the 2nd place one. So that's why we played City.
Yeah, I hear you. So speaking of needing to win, the manager, Mikel Arteta. Big up Lewis in the chat. Big up Lewis.
2 players, blood. Man won the same amount of Premier Leagues as Man, and then Man got flipping 2. That's peak. Husam
That
won
is
one
peak.
Premier League and got 3 players in.
Guys, go after this stream is done. Please go to Troopz TV. If you don't know about Troopz TV, you're living under a cave. Go to Troopz TV and watch the video that we done yesterday with Lewis and Flawless and Troopz. We done an all-time essentially Premier League like title-winning team basically. So go and watch that after this. So bro, you guys can't lie to you. It's a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace.
Lewis was getting mad.
Lewis, man. Hey,
Did he
Lewis, you should have
concede
formed
any?
an
Did he
alliance.
concede less than 16 goals? That was his
Yeah,
favorite
that's
line,
bad.
blood.
I can't lie. I think he said it so much that it just became meaningless.
I swear now, he needs to put it on a tee.
He made it have no meaning. Like, oh, we conceded. No, we conceded more, and I'm still putting my player.
That's mad.
So with Mikel Arteta, Lewis, my bad, bro, my bad. We should have had an alliance. I hold that. With the whole Arteta situation, where are you with the manager?
Yeah, I got no issue with him. Like, because he's got us competing, but he needs to win a trophy this year.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to win
What
a trophy
trophy
this year. We need to win a major trophy, blood. So Premier League, Champions League, or the FA Cup. That's what's left, isn't it? We got to bring one of them home. And if we're just winning the FA Cup, then I need to be going far in the Champions League, and I need to be competing for the league title like last season up until the 36th game.
You're accepting of the FA Cup. Do you think the rest of your fan base accepts it as the trophy that you win this season?
No, but there's stipulations to just winning the FA Cup. So if it's just the FA Cup, then we need to go far in the Champions League and we need to be competing for the title when push comes to shove. You get me? If we just petal away in the league and just finish top 4 and get kicked out of the Champions League as soon as we get out of the group, then we need to have a little conversation. I'm not saying sack him, but we need to have a conversation about what's the next move, about what the move is for the next season, because I'm not turning into what I protested against under Wenger, which is just a top 4 club winning the FA Cup. I'm not going back to that. I'm on this league title journey. You get me? And if we go from 2nd to 4th, we're not progressing. We're going backwards. So we have to have conversations, blood.
So you're currently 3rd in the league. Let's say you finish 3rd, get eliminated quarters in the champs, and win the FA Cup. Would you accept that?
How many points off are we in 3rd?
You finish, I don't know, 8 points behind Man City. Let's say 6 points behind Liverpool. Big up LG in the chat as well.
How many? Say that again.
If you finish, let's say 10 points behind City, okay, and if you finish 6 points, is that mathing? Yeah, the math is mathing. Okay, so Man City win the league. You finish 8 points behind City. You finish 5 points behind us. You win the FA Cup, and you go quarters in the Champions League.
Who do we lose to in the Champions League?
Oh, you want the full context, basically. I don't know who you lose to. You lose to a better team.
What, at Madrid?
Let's just say a better team, Madrid, Man City, someone like that.
I'll take that.
You'll take that?
Yeah. It's FA Cup, blood. FA Cup's not an idiot trophy, in my opinion, blood. But then the next season, if the league title don't come home, bro, it's time. Get me, R.I.P. Claude. It's time to go.
I feel like big R.I.P. Claude. I feel like Randy Orton's back Survivor Series says Promise Gunner. Is this a WWE thing? You probably could respond to this better than me.
I don't know if he's back. Hopefully he is. That'll be sick still.
Big up Promise. Stopped watching WWE when Beth Phoenix eliminated Great Khali from Royal Rumble with a kiss. I'm like, they taking the piss, and I stopped watching from then. But yeah. But yeah, big up to you, Promise. Thank you so much for this. Hey, they take the piss. I grew up watching like Stone Cold Steve Austin come to the ring with a beer truck just causing havoc and hell, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson and all of that. And then you have this Great Khali guy that I saw Batista have a Punjabi prison cell match against. Now you're letting Beth Phoenix eliminate him. Oh, my nafsak, Habib. I'm never watching that again. You can hold that. Big up to you, Promise, for the super chat. So with the whole scenario you just described, I feel like you yourself, you ain't convinced of what you just said. I don't feel like you're convinced. Because you said it so unconvincingly.
Why?
You didn't convince like anyone, I'll be honest with you. You didn't convince yourself.
Who am I trying to convince?
I don't think you're convinced. I think you want the Prem. I see it.
Of course I want the Prem.
Yes.
But we don't have the squad capable of winning it, blood. So what do you want me to do?
I think you have the squad capable of winning it.
Nah, if we go out in January and add to it, then maybe. But until then, nah.
Only thing I think you have missing truly is a striker. Other than that, it's literally just Partey fitness. I don't think you have anything quote unquote like missing from the team.
Yeah, we need a striker.
Okay, so if you get a striker, so now if you get a striker this January, then would your energy change? And you'd say, "Bring me the Premier League."
Yeah.
Oh, we got him, folks. So if you sign a striker, it no longer will be FA Cup is okay.
Nah.
Oh, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It's not you got me. That's a fact, blood. Like, come on. If you went out and bought a DM, will you not expect the Premier League title?
Of course I would. Of course.
Okay, so we got him, folks. We got him.
No, but that's what I've said from the start. I'm not
Yeah.
accepting FA Cup. I'm not accepting Carabao Cup. I want the big trophies.
So what if Klopp only won the FA Cup? You're sacking him?
No. There's a difference between sack him and wanting the big trophies.
Yeah, I want the Premier League. You think I want the fucking FA Cup? You said to me, would I accept Champions League quarterfinal exit against a bigger team, third in the league, 5 points off second, 10 off top, and a trophy at the FA Cup? Why am I not going to take that?
Unless you sign a striker.
Yeah,
essentially.
Unless you sign a striker, then it's like, yo, it's game time.
I want to go semi-final champion. Klopp already gave me the big trophies.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So, like, you haven't seen it with Arteta yet. And I feel like, based on the money he spent... And by the way, I like the whole Havertz thing you mentioned at the start. He chose to pay 60 for him. No one told him to pay 60. That's the problem. So...
Well, someone did. But I don't know who. But I'd love to slap that person.
Carefree Lewis.
Yeah, that prick, blood. That's why Lewis has been getting too blood.
Board meeting. Imagine Lewis just coming into Edu's like door, like knock, and he's like, "Yeah, I have this player, Havertz. Arteta's 100% correct. Come by." I bet you Lewis was one of the guys that brokered that deal right there.
Fucking Lewis, embarrassing.
Man. Yeah, I still remember the stream we done. It was on Back Again as well after the Havertz signing. That guy was celebrating.
Yeah, he was bloody. He came with sunglasses, fucking dollar bills. I said, blood, one to the shoot. First time I saw him smile the whole fucking season, and the season was done.
And then he watched Havertz for 2 games, and you're like, yeah, I understand why he's celebrating now. I understand. It's like, getting the stone off your back and just throwing it. Like, it's insane. So with the future, with Arteta, you spoke on it already, winning trophies, etc., etc., etc. Where do you see your club finishing? Now, we heard your expectations. I want to get kind of like the more predictions side. Like, as an Arsenal fan, as someone who wants Arteta to do well, I know you, like you said it before, you want to do well. Don't worry, he's got to play 50 games to be judged according to Arteta. 31 got to go. Who's 31?
He's talking about Havertz.
Oh. 29 isn't his number?
No, he's saying, look, read it, bloody, you blind.
Yeah, well, why is the 31 there then?
31 to go. 31 games. Bro, can you
Oh,
read?
Premier League games. Yeah. My bad. Sorry, LG. Make sure guys go subscribe to League Honor as well. You are right, and this is something that I always say as well to my fan base, for example, regarding Endo. And the fact that I'm using an Endo analogy to talk about Havertz tells you all you need to know. Guys, when you've been watching football, my bad, I just misread it. When you've been watching football for a long time, you don't need 3 million games to make an opinion. Like, with all due respect to all the people, like, give him time. I think it's currently November 17th. He's had enough time. Like, by the time the international break comes and you play one game, it's already December. So, like, how much time are you willing to give the Havertz guy? 100%. I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think he's dying on that hill still. He's dying on that hill. But I think that's one of the worst decisions this season. That's probably up there with Ainge playing high line. But with the whole predictions thing that I was getting to talk to. So you told me your expectations, and I respect it, despite us disagreeing on the FA Cup, how highly it's rated. What do you predict happens this season? Because you just said Havertz is the reason we won't get Tony.
Probably finish second or third.
Mm-hmm.
Doubt we'll win a trophy. And then all the Arteta backers pause will come out and defend him. And then we go round and round and round again.
Yeah, guys, I tried. I tried. Listen, Troopz, I don't think is convinced with this team yet. He's not convinced with this team. I understand why. I still think they could probably, and I stick by my prediction, which is I think they'll win the Premier League. But we'll see what happens. I don't think City are as good as
I'd love us to win the Premier League. Nothing more than that, blood. It's been 19 fucking years, blood. 19 years, bro. I only slept with 3 women at that time, blood. You understand?
Wow.
Mad thing. You get me? Obviously, I'm married and them thing there, but blood, I was a young buck. You get me? Couple pubes. Now, no pause on that, blood. It's my pubes, blood. You understand? But now, man has to trim them, blood. You get me? No Premier League title still come.
That's mad. That's actually mad.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually crazy. Yeah, that's mad. That's mad still. That's mad still. Man, put the skeleton anymore. That's bad.
I swear down, that blood. Tree gal. Tree gal, blood. Man said he was a virgin them time. Tree gal.
You still a virgin, Trudon. Big up to you. But anyway, so by the way, did you see today the City thing? The Everton getting
115 charges or something?
115. Everton got charged today 12 points. City nothing.
Everyone got charged what? They got deducted
Everton got charged today. They got a point deduction.
They got 12-point deduction.
Yes.
Swear to God, I didn't even know that, blood.
Yeah, Everton got a 12-point deduction this season. I just saw it. I think it was. Here it is. The decision to give Everton a points deduction comes with Manchester City having previously been charged with 115 breaches of the Premier League rules.
10.
This will now be increasing pressure to proceed with that case.
They're
10 points.
10.
Sorry, not 12.
Yeah,
sorry,
10.
It's 10. My bad.
Raw.
Yeah, but how Everton getting reduced points and you leaving City alone? That's mad. Man, mad. If City oh my God, man brought out the money. I can't lie to you, bro. Hey, Manchester City, you guys know you're corrupt. This is why I have no respect for your club. This is why if it were Liverpool or City in the this is our 20 note right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This our
Same. It's like Jamaican money.
Yeah, this our 20 note right here.
So who's
this
that
20 note,
on the who's that on the note?
This is King Hussein.
Okay.
He's the dad of the current king.
Okay.
Right here. This 20 dinars is actually more than.
Is he still alive?
No. He's dead. God rest his soul.
Yeah, R.I.P.
This right here is worth more than the English pound, by the way. One of the few ones that is worth more than the English pound. Usually, it's the currencies are worth less than the pound. This one's worth more. Anyway, with the City thing, imagine they get like points deduction as well, and we end up like Liverpool Arsenal title race. Who winning that one?
You lot have a manager that's won the league. You got players that won the league, so you have to look at Liverpool more than us. You've got more league title winners in your team. We've got 2. You've got people that actually Zinchenko and Jesus. You got people that actually won it with your club. We've got league title winners. You get me? Even though it was Corona FC, no fans saw it. You understand? You kind of
unnecessary shot, but fair.
It's true.
No innocent till proven guilty. Innocent till proven guilty. We all know they're guilty. The people are the jury, Habibi Yasser. Wake up, man. Said innocent and proven guilty. And with all due respect, when you have 115 charges, sorry, bro, you guilty. Like, this ain't no 3 charges thing. There's 115 charges. Like, if Troopz is a police officer and he charges me with 115 charges, there's gonna be something I've done out of the 115. Innocent till proven guilty. So you believe that mailboxes print money in the UAE? You think if you go to Abu Dhabi, you find mailbox just printing cash? Have some shame and decorum. The owners, I've explained this 100 times, yes, sir, because the City fans, I think the City fan base hate me more than anyone. And I've explained this to you guys 100 times. In the Gulf, there is no such thing as private company. It's all owned by the government. So your sponsors are all the UAE government, the same government that owns you. You're guilty, Habibi. We all know this. But anyway, Man City can hold that disrespectfully. And they can, honestly, if they end up in League 2, League 1, I want to see where the likes of Hamza will end up. I want to see where the likes of all these yappy City fans, I want to see where they end up. Because I know for a fact they're just going to go back to supporting Arsenal or go back to supporting Chelsea or go back to supporting whoever the fuck they supported before that. That's it. Why is Troopz Captain America? You don't see me calling myself Captain UK. Big up Staffy in the chat as well. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Staffy TV. Hey, I didn't make that decision. Well done. I give my thumbnails guy creativity. But yeah, he made me Hulk. I'm not green. I'm a red.
I don't even know why I'm Captain America, blood.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm Hulk. Actually, I don't know. That's a lie. Anyway, we're gonna just allow me Troopz.
I should be Batman, blood.
Can I have this more? Batman, how am I Batman? Wolverine.
I should be Batman.
Hey Val, you get the note for next time. Batman on Troopz. Pause. Anyway, guys, big up to you guys.
Big fucking pause.
Hey, Batman, animation or picture. Yo, you guys are such assholes. That's a blood man. Fuck you, Staffy, bro.
Dickhead.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. This has been an absolutely.
This guy hasn't even brushed his teeth yet, blood.
Who, Staffy? Yeah.
Yeah, blood. It's like 8 a.m. over there, I swear.
Yeah, it's in New York.
Yeah, this
Staffy met you, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the video right now. I swear he met you.
Swear down.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Pause.
He met you in New York when Arsenal were playing Manchester United. He sent me the video, actually.
At fucking MetLife.
Yeah, and you sent me the middle finger here.
Oh, yeah! Oh,
see?
Shit! I remember
this guy.
Now.
This guy.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I was fried, blood.
Oh, we could tell. We could tell how fried you are.
I was fried, blood.
Deep fried. We could tell
I was fried, blood. I was getting harassed, but I couldn't even fucking move, blood. I was like, yo, blood, the love was crazy.
Best time say hello
I need security.
Middle finger to me. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But listen, that was an absolute. It's been an unbelievable video, you guys. Big up to From Scholar for the super chat. Big up to everyone in the comments section. Love to all of you guys.
Oh shit! It was the Bud Light move. Oh shit! At half time. Oh, you're a pussy. I remember now. I remember. He's a pussy. I remember now, blood.
Yeah, that's the guy right there. Big up, you guys. Unbelievable video. Arsenal review. Make sure you guys hit the likes. Make sure you guys subscribe before you leave us. I'll probably be back tonight at 11, inshallah. I'm not decided yet. But inshallah, I'll be back then. I might do a solo video on Liverpool Football Club. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. Troopz, my brother, it's been a pleasure as per usual. Where can people find you? What have you got coming up? Anything on your mind before we hop off?
Troopz TV on YouTube. You don't know the thing. You get me? Back again, pod. Husam is a member of that, blood. Make sure you tune in. New episode out now. Lewis got batted up. You get me? It is what it is, blood. You understand? Make sure you come check in on the man. Them you don't know the vibes, blood. Subscribe to This Is Football. Like the ting. Share the ting. Gang.
Peace out, my people.